Sarah with New Country 95.7. So we are about to join the band Perry on their tour bus, and we are going to play a little game called the 5 Shots with Band Perry. So as you can see, we have 5 shot glasses here, and they're full of questions. So we're going to let the band Perry take shots and do a little Q&A with us. So let's go on.
Sarah, good to see you.
Hi,
Sarah Reed.
Hi.
Good.
All right. American Idol was big on country this year. So what was it like to watch Lauren Elena perform your song, If I Die Young?
So the story is we were in Sioux City, Iowa, between shows, and we had gone out to dinner with the band and weren't watching that particular episode of American Idol. And so there were like 15 of us at dinner, and all of a sudden, simultaneously, all of our cell phones started ringing. And, we got the good news. So we had this little party right here at this steakhouse in Sioux City. And the first person we called to tell was our dad, who had already heard from like 5 other people. Like, we never get to give people the good news.
Well, the cool thing is that they had cleared the song like 2 months ago. And we think, it'd be cool if they sang our song on.
They didn't tell us.
But they didn't tell us, and we forgot about it. And then all of a sudden they played it.
So it's a total surprise.
Is that we YouTube?
Went back from and YouTube did afterwards.
Oh,
she did a great job.
That is so cool. Was that like such an awesome?
It was
huge.
huge.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we were like, I'm not sure which one we're most excited about, the fact that America heard If I Die Young or the fact that Steven Tyler did it. Because
Both.
people
Both.
Oh yeah. So is he an idol of your guys'?
Yeah,
very much.
You know,
One of the best
our dad
from
was the rock and roll lover and our mother was the country fan, so courtesy of dad, we love Steven Tyler.
Yes.
That's
All right,
me.
should I take the next?
Go for it.
I'm gonna go. If you guys could collaborate with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Shall I?
Go ahead. We talked about this.
It would be a threesome between us, Keith Richards, and Loretta Lynn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is like a huge kind of contradiction in
Yeah.
itself. But we kind of grew up loving the Stones and Loretta Lynn.
So if we ever got to do a crossroads, that's what we would pick for.
Oh, that would be cool.
Definitely.
Okay, go ahead. You want to next?
I'll do it.
Hear that, Crossroads?
Yes.
Wink, wink.
Have there been any funky pranks
Funny,
during...
not funky. Funny
Or funky.
Or funky? There's nothing wrong with that.
Pranks.
During the tour so far.
We're still kind of like in the first third of the tour, so I think that the pranks will probably happen in the last third of the tour. But we have had some injuries.
Yeah, several.
On Luke Bryan's camp.
Yeah, they're kind of an accident-prone group.
Their guitarist was playing basketball one time and he caught the ball but fell down and broke his arm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Luke actually himself had a run-in with a pair of stairs. Actually, he plays a Metallica cover in his set, and so when he does it, to just sort of make the moment a little bit more he picks up these steps and holds them over his head and then puts them down. And they punched him back in the face one night, and he had to get more stitches.
Yeah, and then one of his crew actually cut his knee. So I walked past the room, and he was on the couch, and there were paramedics.
Oh,
his knee got
so now we lovingly refer to them as Luke Bryan and the Accidentals.
If anyone was gonna do a prank first, do you?
It would probably
It would be from that camp.
Oh yeah.
They're the mischievous
But between the
ones.
3 of us, it would definitely be me.
Yeah, if it came out of the
If it
band
came-
Perry,
yes.
everybody else, the baby, and the mischievous one.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right, here we go. How do you guys deal with being with your siblings all day and all year long?
Well, we have boxing gloves in some of these cabinets here that you see all around us on the bus.
But we've been doing this for 13 years, so we're kind of getting pretty good at figuring out how to give everybody their space. So, our mom actually, sometimes she'll come out on the road and kind of plays referee when she needs to.
She needs to. And 9 out of 10 times I feel like we agree on things. And then the 1 out of 10 times that we don't, we have a discussion. We call them discussions, not disagreements, now that we're all in our 20s.
It's older.
Very mature. And, we just talk it out and really chisel down to the best idea.
But you know what? We know each other like the back of our hand, and sometimes we have to use the back of our hand.
Which we'll do. Not afraid
No,
of
what's
that.
the
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to
Go ahead.
be the wild one tonight and take the second shot. Okay. Kimberly.
There you
Oh,
go.
that was-
That's
How does
That's
that
not
even
over
happen?
yet.
That was perfect.
You wrote a beautiful song about death and put a very lighthearted spin on that subject. What inspired that song? Well, I remember If I Die Young was actually the very first song that we had written for the album. And we did so on a cloudy day in East Tennessee, where we live, in a little dot on the map town. And it was a pre-record deal for us, and without any hope that any ears would really ever fall on our music. I guess we had the hope, but we weren't putting feet to that yet. And but we were just still so contented to get to play music and do it together. And so that's really the heart that If I Die Young was born out of. And just a statement that if for whatever reason it all ended at this moment, we've still got to live a lot of life because we're doing what we
also a double platinum.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Is our double
Congrats
platinum?
on
Yeah.
that. That's amazing.
Well, that's our dance for everything, actually.
We the bit was called 5 Shots with Bam Perry, so we were hoping to end it with 5 shots. And we know that we do not drink, so we're gonna do cherry shooters,
Underage.
That'll
right
work.
here.
which is actually just cherry soda,
Cool.
but it's
Cherry
delicious.
shooters
So,
works.
all right,
Cheers.
you guys.
Cheers.
It's really good.
Okay.
Good one, Katie. One more, three more.
They're always better when you can't taste
Yeah,
alcohol.
exactly. Very nice.
Delicious.
Great.
Thank you guys so
Thank you.
much for
Yeah.
your time and have a great show.
Thank